Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. This is part 6 of this massive, huge, crazy, big unboxing, where it's really 2 big boxes, and I'm on the second box now, and I'm getting into some more comics. This is almost a continuation of the previous video because I want to be showing a lot more of the pretty ladies, I guess. The Cavewoman. Okay, so there's a lot more Cavewoman in this section. I hope you like Cavewoman because there's a lot more. I basically tried to get the complete collection of Cavewoman. I had a lot of it already, and I was just basically getting the rest of the issues that I was missing. So there's a lot of Cavewoman in this, but there's a lot of cool things as well. So it's not just Cavewoman. So if you're not a big fan of the Cavewoman stuff, there is other things in this unboxing that you will enjoy. And if you enjoy my unboxings, please remember to subscribe to the channel because there's like so many cool things I show, not just Cavewoman. So let's get into it. But this will be a lot of Cavewoman. But really great covers. A lot of ones that I can't show. This is I can only show the top of this. It's like Cavewoman has very large assets, and it almost takes up the whole page. So I'm just going to show a little bit of it. This is, oh, sorry, Cavewoman. Yep. And this is Cavewoman Natural Selection number 2. Just almost impossible to censor that one. Okay, the next one is another Cavewoman one. All these are really exclusive. They're limited to 750. This is a Cavewoman Primordial. And this is limited, primal, limited to 750, and this is the Bud Root variant. So it's kind of nice when you get the comic creator, actually his artwork. And I really like this one. Again, I have to censor it a bit. It's hard as a left-hander. So yeah, so this is another one of these limited ones. Limited to 750 copies, and it's the Bunny Ranch. So this is, oh, there. Cute little bunny. Okay, man, so much censoring required. This is like one of the most challenging videos that I've ever done because I have to censor a lot. So these Bud Root ones are really challenging. Okay, so I'm kind of censoring it. So this is a Bud Root cover as well, and this is, here, I gotta put these books down. This is impossible to do with one hand. Okay, so I'm gonna censor it a bit better. Okay, this is Cavewoman, the pinup book, uncovered pinup book, special edition, limited to 750 copies. So these are all like these exclusive variant covers, and they're cool. I really like. I like Cavewoman. Jeez, this one. I have to censor a lot. Like it's like the complete nude. Yeah, so there. It's Cavewoman, the Devon Massey. He was the other artist that really worked on a lot of Cavewoman. And this is the special edition cover C. So just kind of a very sexy, I can't show half of it. So sorry. That's the only problem. It's going to be a very censored video. But this one I can show. So I finally got something I can show. This is Cavewoman, the movie. Okay, so there's like a little thing where she gets to find these animatronic dinosaurs. That's kind of cool. And then we got another Bud Root one. I love these Bud Root ones. What do you think? Do you like Bud Root? Some of his art is kind of iffy, but I find a lot of them can be really great. So this is Cavewoman, The Return, number 2. Nice. That's limited to 500 copies. So these are all, like, as I said, limited edition ones. And this is another limited edition one. This is the Connie Valentina, cover C, or cover F, actually. And it's just Trouble for Two is the name of the title for this one. So just another one of these limited. This is limited to 400 copies, so kind of a little bit more exclusive than some of the other ones. Oh, this one I really like. This one's really nice. Uh, another sensory require one. This is Cavewoman, gangster. So she's kind of like got the Tommy gun and stuff, and she's got her gorilla friend in behind her. And this is limited to 750 copies. This is an issue number 1. Again, this is the Bud Root. I believe this is the Bud Root special cover. So that's quite nice. Very nice. Okay. So much censoring. Okay. It's just such a challenge. Okay. Did I censor? No, I failed. Okay. Hopefully this video doesn't get a strike. Okay. It's just because of all the censoring. Okay. So this is Cavewoman. Again, this is limited to 425 copies, and it's like Cavewoman: The Journey number 1. So that's kind of cool. And then we got Bud Root. I believe, is this one signed? This one's actually a signed copy too. This is signed by Bud Root, and it's the 2014 convention book cover. So that's kind of cool. 20 years. So that's really cool. I like the fact that I got a signed one. I didn't realize it was signed. I knew that it was an exclusive from the convention, but to get it signed too, that's kind of cool. And this is a Rob Durham special cover, limited to 350 books. And this is Cavewoman: The Return number 3. Kind of very sexy. Actually, what was the limited edition on that? Oh, the signed one was limited to 1,000 copies. So that's a little less exclusive, but this one's a good one. Another one, this one's limited to 400 copies. I'm trying to censor it in such a way. Okay, but you can see it still. Okay, so this is the David Massey special, and this is limited to 400. And this is Cavewoman, oh man, Rome. Okay, so that's quite nice. Okay, wow. Okay, I'm not even sure if I should show that. Okay, I'll just do it that way. Okay, so this one is actually, I've read this, I remember reading this story. This is Cavewoman Labyrinth, and there's this kind of like, oh, oops. I thought this kind of reminded me of a little bit of 007, and how he has that kind of like that eye thing. I don't know, that kind of what it reminded me of, just this cover. So this is Cavewoman Labyrinth, and that was like a one-shot. The story was kind of like, I think it was like a theme park or something where there was 2 kids lost in it or something. It was kind of, and she goes rescues them. I think it was a military base actually. It was some weird thing. Okay, so Cavewoman, freaking Yetis. It's like another one of these Devin Massey covers. I think his artwork's quite good. This one, I like this. So much action going on in this one. That's quite good. And I like this one a lot. This one's really a great cover. This is Cavewoman, and it's Carnival. I just think I like these ones that it's sort of like a mixture of Zatanna and Cavewoman. I kind of like it. What do you think? I think they're fun. I don't know. I hope you guys like all the Cavewoman. You know, you'll get a really good sense of Cavewoman after after watching this video. I really love these covers though. I wish I could show the full cover. I have to keep it PG, but they're really great. They're just, you know, I like them. Okay, so this is Cavewoman Gangster number 2, and this is another limited edition to 750. Yeah, it's the one great thing is my comic shop where I bought all these has an amazing selection, so you could probably still get a lot of these if you like them off their site. So this is Cavewoman, the Rob Durham, and this is The Journey number 2. So, okay, wow, very busty. Okay, this one, she's huge. Okay, I almost have to use my whole hand. So this is Cavewoman, the Devin Massey special edition, limited to 400 books. So that's kind of cool. Huge. Okay, another one. This is just Miriam's Gallery, book number 4. And this is limited to 750 as well. So these, I got all the the exclusives. Basically, that's what I bought. So this is Monty Moore, and this is shorts number 1. Limited to 400 copies on that. Oh, this one's nice. This is, looks like a Bud Root. Am I right? Or David Massey? No, it looks like David Massey. This is or Devon Massey, I should say. This is Prehistoric Pinups number 7. Oh, actually, it is Bud Root. Okay, I was mistaken. Really great cover, though. I really like. I'm a big fan of dinosaurs. I'm a big fan of sexy girls and jungle girls. And Cavewoman basically has all of those combined. So, yeah, I just really like Cavewoman. It's such a lighthearted, fun series. You know, multi-series. Like, they always do, like, only a few comics for each thing. But this is Cavewoman, Starship Bliss. Or, yeah, Blish. So, Starship Blish number 1. Okay. And this is Cavewoman Prehistorics. Just Prehistoric Pinups Book 3. And it's another one of these limited edition ones. And that's a Bud Root cover. Oh, this is a really nice cover. Sadly, I have to censor it a bit. So you got Cavewoman again. Cavewoman Mutation number 1. And limited to 750 copies. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So you can tell me in the comments below, how well did I censor? You probably saw a couple things there. I'm not sure. So, but I did try to censor. Oh man, there's still more. Wow. Okay, so I ordered, as I said, I tried to order every single different type of Cavewoman that I was missing. I had a pretty big collection of Cavewoman before this even. So just shows you how many there are. Okay, so there's going to be some different things. There's a little less Cavewoman in this clump of, like, it's another big stack. Okay, now we're getting into the Satellite Sams. Again, I have to thank Black Box Silver and Bronze, who kind of said, hey, I think he had, as a response to one of my videos, Satellite Sam as just a great cover. These kind of lingerie covers. So I think it was for legs. I think he had one, and I think I know which one it is, and it will be in here. I'll show it once I get to it. But it's just these great lingerie covers. This is Satellite Sam number 6. And I bought the whole collection because I thought it was such a great cover. Then we got Flash Gordon Zengeist. Showed this in one of the other unboxings as well. That's just a different variant of it. I thought it was nice. And more Cavewoman. So this is Cavewoman number 1, The Rising. Limited to 400 books. Another rarer one. And so it's going to be in between. There's Satellite Sams in between. So this is Satellite Sam number 9. Kind of nice. And Satellite Sam number 10. Satellite Sam number 13. And they all have these really great lingerie covers. This is Satellite Sam number 7. If you like the kind of sexy lingerie covers, Satellite Sam is the book for you. Okay. And then we got Cavewoman Phrygian Sea. It's kind of nice. And then Flash Gordon Zengeist. I like Flash Gordon. Kind of reminds me, these Flash Gordon ones really remind me of the 80s Flash Gordon movie. One of my favorite movies of all time. So I really liked the Flash Gordon movie. It had the best soundtrack, and it was just a really great movie. So when I saw those, I thought, oh, these are really cool. And It's kind of a cool Hitler cover too. Like I like this kind of interesting element to it. So that's why. Like I did one of my Friday challenges was Hitler covers or like Nazi covers, and I think that will be for a future challenge where it's just Hitler covers. And I always like when it's like either punching Hitler in the face or something. I like those. I don't know. But this is another Cavewoman one. This is Cavewoman number 5, Marion's gallery. So that's Marion, and this is her gallery. Okay, then we got more Satellite Sam. Satellite Sam number 1. This is the first of the series. As I said, sexy lingerie covers. And Satellite Sam number 15. I think this is the last, or maybe second last in the series. Something like that. And then we got more Cavewoman. Cavewoman, The Return. Oh, sorry, it says it on the back, actually. This is another limited to 500. Just a nice little cover. And this is Cavewoman Reloaded. Is this a bud root? Doesn't say. It's either, I think it's probably Devon Massey. Usually if it's a bud root cover, they'll put like a little bud root symbol on it. Because he's the creator. Devon, I always say David. Devon Massey was the one that kind of took up the mantle and really did a lot of the covers. But yeah, I really like Cavewoman. I think I mentioned that a few times. Okay, next one is another Satellite Sam, number 4. Okay. And oh, okay, so I think I forgot who had this on their thing. I think it might have been either Epoch 252 or Black Box Silver and Bronze. I did a leg challenge, and I think it was Black Box Silver and Bronze. And he showed this cover. I thought it was just such a great cover. I had to pick it up. This is Green Arrow 32, and I think it's a really great leg cover. So I thought, wow, this is a really good one. It's just, yeah, I like their facial expressions. What are they looking at? Okay, so I just think it's a really great cover. I like that one. So that was a fun one. And we got another, I'm terrible at censoring. Oh, man. Okay, so this is Cavewoman Mutilation Mutation, sorry, not mutilation. Ignore that. Cavewoman Mutation number 2, and this is the Bud Root Special Edition Nude, limited to 750 comics. And I didn't do a great job censoring. You can't see your face, but oh well. Pretty great cover. Sorry that I have to censor. And this is another Bud Root one. I like this one. This is like Cavewoman Snow number 2, limited to 750 again. And this is Cavewoman Intervention number 1, from 2001, I should say. And it's number 2, issue number 2. And we got more Flash Gordon. Flash Gordon, just number 1. So this is Flash Gordon number 1. And more Cavewoman. This is Cavewoman Deadly Venom. It's got the spider thing in behind her. It's kind of cool. And let's see, how can I censor this? I don't know. So this is Cavewoman Mutation number 3. And it was really challenging to censor that one. This is almost like juggling or something. It's kind of challenging. Okay, this is Cavewoman Pigeon C. And this is number 6. Pretty great cover. Okay. And this is number 9 from that same series. looks like a bit of a foily thing going on there. This is limited to 500 copies. And then we got Flash Gordon again. So this is Flash Gordon number 1. And we got Cavewoman Pangean C number 8. Just a nice skull and skeleton cover. That's kind of cool. That's another bud root. And last but not least, we got Cavewoman Target. I can't read that. Okay. Acna. Does it say? It's hard to read on the back. It's like written in some kind of, wait, Anka, maybe? I don't know. So, this is a great cover. This is a Yan Sen cover, and it's limited to 350 copies. Okay, so those are all the, I think those are all the Cavewoman. Now we get one more stack of comics, and we will be done. This is a big stack, though. Let's see what's inside here. If it's more Cavewoman, I'm sorry. There will be other cool things in here, but it's a, oh my goodness, it's a lot more Cavewoman. I bought a lot of Cavewoman. Okay, so just like so much Cavewoman. This is such a challenge. Okay, so we got some Satellite Sam though to begin off. We got Satellite Sam number 14. Another great lingerie cover. And then we got Cavewoman Fallen. And this is number 4, or no, just 0. So that's kind of cool. Just grabbing the dinosaur egg. And we got Cavewoman Oasis. So you're gonna be an, if you watch these videos, you're gonna be an expert on Cavewoman, which is a talent that probably is totally useless, but you at least have that experience. Okay, so that's Cavewoman Oasis. The stack's getting quite high here. Gotta straighten it out. Okay, then we got Cavewoman Missing Link number 4. And Cavewoman Pangean C number 1. Like that cover. It's a nice cover. And we got Cavewoman Pangean C number 5. And this is a limited one. This is limited to 750. And we got Cavewoman Prehistoric Pinups. Nice. And we got Cavewoman Snow number 1. This is another limited edition to 750. I think this is a bud root cover. And we got Cavewoman Snow number 4. It's really great. Another limited edition. That's really nice. And then we got Cavewoman The Return number 1. Okay, more Cavewoman. Jeez, it just never ends. Cavewoman number 10. That's kind of nice. It's going to cost you an arm and a leg, preferably leg. That's great, great stuff. That's the kind of humor that a lot of these have. So this is Cavewoman number 1, natural selection. Actually, it was really interesting. I saw a recent video like Lords of the Lawn Box, and they had Cavewoman on it. I was like, wow, Cavewoman. So who knows Cavewoman? It's like, it's not that popular of a series, but it made the hot list because there was a big book there was, you know, Cavewoman, her first appearance in Cavewoman #1 had sold for quite a lot of money. So this is Cavewoman. She said, yeah, she said, he said, she said, #1, I believe, and it is another limited edition one. Okay, and we got Cavewoman Odyssey #1. That's that. And then we got Cavewoman Shorts #2. And she's wearing shorts, so hey, that's kind of convenient. And more Cavewoman. Cavewoman 0. What is it? Oh, Toy Story? Toy Story. A nice cover though. And Cavewoman Extinction. That was just 0. And, well, still more Cavewoman. Lots of Cavewoman. Cavewoman Feeding Grounds #1. What do you, like, I'm really curious what people think about these Cavewoman ones. It'll be interesting to see the comments about these ones. So this is Cavewoman Feeding Grounds #2. It's going to be Cavewoman Gangster #3. Cavewoman Hunt #1. Cavewoman Intervention. Oh, okay, something different. Okay, and no more Cavewoman. So we're done the Cavewoman. No more Cavewoman, don't worry. I was going to overdose you on Cavewoman. I actually buy this book every so often, and it's always cheap. It's a book that I buy just because it's the first appearance of Gen 13. And this is Wildcats trilogy #1. And this is the first appearance of Gen 13. Not many people realize that. It's always a cheap book. They massively printed these, so it's not like when you have to run out and get, because don't worry, you can get it for in the dollar bins. It is always a cheap book, but it just happens to be the very first appearance of Gen 13. So Wildcat Trilogy #1. That's kind of a cool book. I'll probably use that for something else. Maybe a video about that one. So this is Satellite Sam #2. Again, more sexy lingerie. And we got Flash Gordon #1. I basically got a bunch of these #1s from the different series for Flash Gordon. So that's why you see a bunch of Flash Gordon #1s. And this is the one that he, Black Box Silver and Bronze, used in his video that basically encouraged me to buy a bunch of Satellite Sams. So this is it. And it's like another one of these leg covers where he basically was talking about the trope of looking through people's legs on the covers. And that's what this is. Yeah, she's kind of looking through the legs. So this is Satellite Sam #8. Just really great cover. Really like those. And the last one is Satellite Sam #11. If you're into feet, you'd like this cover. So that is it. We survived millions of Cavewoman covers. I hope you enjoyed the Cavewoman covers. Yeah. If you enjoy other things, watch the other videos, because I really, there's been Golden Age, there's been Silver Age, there's been some pretty major books. And yeah, I'm sorry that there was so many Cavewoman ones. I like the Cavewoman stuff, but I'm a little bit worried that people might get a little bit overwhelmed by so many Cavewoman covers, but I enjoy them. I wish I didn't have to censor them, but sorry I do. And thanks again for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave those comments below. I always read them. Okay, thank you. Bye.